Hello, everyone. This is Duran's Healing, and welcome to tonight's Healing Circle. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel, where I provide weekly energetic updates for the collective. And as I began to blaze this fire tonight, gather around and contribute your very powerful energy, whether it be a like, a share, subscribe, or comment below, to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. And for starters, I would like to say, I felt a bit of heaviness, like a weight was on me. It took me a while to, start this reading, but the energies are heavy in a good way. And I would like to dive into the stones to see what this energy is about. And with that being said, let's jump right into the messages to see what the higher energy has in store for us tonight. And the message that is speaking the loudest is speaking to your higher team, your spirit guides, or your ancestors' stones, and both of them are in the fire, right beside one another. They have something to say. The first message is about the energies, or should I say who this energy is coming from. What I'm seeing is like a council, very close-knit group of people. They're making tallies, making votes, making key decisions from the other side in regards to your spiritual best interest. And they may gather up all the information and hand it over to a representative for you. And this representative may be the one that sends you the message, that shows up in your world via signs, energetically. However, this is the way the energies are speaking. This is a model that is following. But because there are two stones that represents action, these are called organization stones, next to this council of people, it lets me know they're cooking. They are preparing something that's in your favor, something that you need, something that your spirit needs. There are many times when we say we're not hungry, but once we smell the food cooking, it opens up our appetite and makes us realize, yeah, I didn't eat all day. Your ancestors or your spirit guides know that there's something your spirit is hungry for. And they're preparing a specific type of recipe or remedy for you. Because next up in the spread of stone is your pyramid stone, your personal medicine, next to your sophistication. Oh, this is complex. But more importantly, they're cooking a recipe that is very specific or unique to your family's lineage, your family's heritage. And when someone tastes a piece of this pie, they know it's from this family. No one can batch up a cake like this. No one can cook up a pie like this. This is an energetic signature of power coming from them. But they're cooking up something that has worked with previous generations. This has gone through generations, through generations, through generations. But this is about your medicine, your gift, the way you move, your style, your approach, the way that you think. You may think that this is just a you thing, but the reality of the spiritual nature of the way the stones are falling suggests to me that this is something that is very indicative of the energetic frequency or the energetic family you're coming from. And it's very sophisticated. It's coming from a lineage of masters, a lineage of spiritual healers, wizards, giants who have worked tirelessly and intensely in the spiritual world. They may have been giants in the time that they were here on this planet. Now that they are on the other side, because I can see it in the fire, they're on the other side now. But their skill set has tripled. This is a trifecta. Your pyramid, your style, your approach, the way that you think, your medicine, your ability to deliver the goods that is coming from something that is hereditary, that is in your family's lineage, connected to a high science, coming from a lineage of scientists. But I'm very interested to see exactly why the stones are unfolding in this way. This is all about your makeup. This is all about your energy, your aura, what you're here to deliver. You're very unique. Your energy is unique because it's coming from the other side's investment in these key areas. They're constantly fueling energies in your world that signifies where you are and where you come from. Your original fingerprint belongs to a tribe of scientists. That's why you're different. That's why your energy is like no other. They made it very important or very clear that you're not like the rest. And there's something here that says that they don't want to be like the rest. And there is a spiritual significance to that. And I would like to see what that is about. What is this collection of stones about for the collective? What is the pyramid stone, the personal medicine, and the sophistication stone about for the collective? And the cards that came out were Gatekeeper, Life's Purpose, Destabilizing Mathematics, Above, and Otherworld. This is very interesting. Give me 1 second, guys. And what I'm downloading here is that in regards to your energy, in regards to your medicine and the scientist that lives within your ancestral DNA, affords this gatekeeping capacity surrounding your energy. The higher energy is gatekeeping your life's purpose. What I'm seeing is a fence or a barrier that's surrounding your energy. I don't know why I'm feeling this energy of protectedness, but the remnants of it comes across more like they don't want you to be touched. They don't want this energy to be tainted, to be influenced in a negative way that allows you to be destabilized. Hands off, move around. I'm getting, don't touch me. Don't touch my energy. There is acidityness here attached to this level of sophistication. Above came out. Your energy is being placed above, or place it on a pillow, signifying a royalty or respect for the sophistication or the wealth of knowledge that your ancestors have protected and maintained, and now that you are next up, where they're investing and pouring in all these goods within their recipe for you. Mathematics, ancient mathematics is here. They're pouring all the wisdom and knowledge that they themselves have collected on their experience of being a human, and they put it away. And when they crossed over, this knowledge that they were able to obtain, they're able to layer it on whatever was already within their spiritual encyclopedia of what works or what will work. There is a science to it. I know this is large and it's so otherworldly, but it's real. And this mathematics is attached to your ability to calculate how to move in and out of dimensions. It's like that's what they've done. You're part of a lineage of mathematicians, scientists, time travelers. And now that they're in the other world, they are pouring and cooking up a very specific recipe to pour back into you so that you can break down all these ideas that appear to reign supreme in the paradigm that you live in. But once your energy moves through the crowd or move through whatever space that you enter in, you will destabilize what you know or they know to be true due to your wisdom, due to the math, due to the knowledge that is within you, that they're pouring and gatekeeping for you in order for you to fulfill your life's purpose, your life's mission. This is really remarkable. Some of you are a part of a large history. No wonder you're in this healing circle. No wonder you're in this healing circle. You fit right in with all these spiritual empath leaders and healers in this space. We're all coming from people who are pouring into us, pouring into our healing journey that is going to birth what it means to be a healer, but redefining that, changing the narrative in modern times. Because the stones are here and I can see you coming out of a birthing canal. And you can feel this because the otherworldly ring is wrapped around your belly. That means you can feel things in your gut. But these things that I'm speaking about, you feel the true nature of any type of situation that you're involved in. It's like you're able to uncover or unveil the hidden truths through your gut. You're the type of person that cannot be invited to all or anything. You have to be invited to particular events because you will blow the gasket off the lid with the truth that you feel. You will feel discombobulated because you're going to say, there's something wrong in this environment. You're going to feel whatever information that is hidden. Nothing can be hidden from you. Anytime you meet someone, you just need one interaction. That's all you need, because the otherworldly ring that's wrapped around your belly will always tap you into what's hidden behind the physical. And this will usher you into what it means to be in true community, because you're utilizing, or you will utilize, this gift to help you find where you belong with the right kinds of people, because you will feel in your gut that this is where you're supposed to be. And even if things go awry, you're not shocked. There's something in you that you may have ignored, but you were always given the truth. You were always given the flags, always given the signs ahead of time. You are working through strengthening your skills around this, learning to trust it the first time. But what I can see is the issue that some of you may have with this level of intuition, this level of gift, the level of access that you have with information. that becomes so available to you is that you don't want to believe that you're this in sync. You don't want to believe that you're this powerful, that you're in touch with this level of truth. Some of you have denied this just because you don't want no parts of really accepting the level of access that you have. It can be very intimidating to hold this kind of energy. I am speechless. I am hot as well. No wonder this energy was so heavy. This is heavy, guys. Whoo! Thank you all for being here with me in tonight's healing circle. And if you stayed with me thus far, please be sure to like, to share, to subscribe, or comment below to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. What I will do is I will look at the second ancestor spirit guide stone that is here to see what other messages that they have in store for us. And the second message that your spirit guides want to convey has to do with an obstacle. Because the obstacle stone is showing up right here. There is something here that is preventing or hindering the process or the connection between you and your power. And there's no other stones around it to give me any other indicators of what this obstacle may be about. What is this obstacle about? In reference to this obstacle, that's a part of the second message, the cards that came out were loving thyself, avoidance, 777, duty, and destiny. And what the higher energy is saying is that there is something about where you have landed in your journey that is requiring you to love yourself in a way that you have never done before. Pouring into yourself by way of boundaries, by way of saying no. Because avoidance came out, and I'm seeing two different messages here. You may be avoiding certain people and energies as a way to love yourself. This is what you have learned about yourself. Some of your hearts, oh my gosh, some of your hearts are so giving and so loving. You cannot afford to be self-sacrificing at this time. And loving yourself comes with reframing, pulling back and not engaging with people, places, or things when they show you sides of them or energies within them that will have you lowering yourself in order to maintain relationships, to maintain a connection. You're not trying to fight. You're not trying to struggle in love. You're revamping what your standards are, and you're creating a self-loving environment for yourself, regardless of what people tell you you should do, because they're your family, they're your friends. This is what you're supposed to do. You're not subscribing to that anymore. You're putting yourself first. You're loving yourself from a spiritual lens now. You're loving yourself as a spiritual healer. Oh, I get it. You are seeing or embodying the healer within you and creating boundaries around that version of yourself, which is in turn causing you to avoid certain situations because of your intuition has the capacity to let you know ahead of time. It's smoke over there. Where there's smoke, there's fire. You're not going all the way down in the dungeon, getting your hands and feet dirty to help people that you know that's going to turn around and do the very same thing tomorrow. And the second message that I'm getting with this avoidance card, due to your immersion within your spiritual body, within your spiritual self, 777 came out. The synchronizing of you and your spiritual journey has made you a better person. People have not seen the dark roads you have taken to get to your destiny, to get to this place that you are right now. And this is something that they don't know about you. They see your loving heart. They see your generosity. They see your energy. They see your heart. But they don't see how far you will go to remove yourself from anything and anyone that strays you away from your spiritual duty. They don't know this part about you and how serious you are. You don't play around with people. You don't play around with negative energies or toxicity. That's not your bag. That's not your energy. But somehow people have taken your kindness for a weakness. They have taken your ability and your willingness to take the higher road as some sort of measure that you won't go there with them. I've knocked over the cards. They don't think you will rearrange furniture. And what I'm seeing is that some people have you misconstrued, mislabeling you. I'm seeing someone calling you an avoidant, an avoider of issues and problems. This is far from the energy that you carry. You remove yourself from situations that will take you away from yourself. You don't engage in energies. You don't engage in environments or experience that will bring you down. That's not even how you move anymore. But instead, you know how and when to call it quits, and you're okay with it. Because there is a much larger mission or duty attached to your energy. And this is also indicating this very heightened message that was coming from the initial message is because you're the otherworldly energy. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your higher team are investing in you in a much different way, in a much more fruitful way, to where your blessings, your gift, and the way your energy is used in this moment. You cannot be bothered by people who want to get engaged in arguments and don't have the capacity to communicate their wounds because they have not been devoted enough on their own healing journey to get to that point. You're avoidance. Let them call you the avoider. Wear it with a badge. Because your duty to your spiritual mission and the energy and the devotion that you have towards it is reflecting the very same energy that is coming from the other world about you. And once you tap into this side, but this message was about the obstacle. And this obstacle has more to do with you stepping into redefining what loving yourself means and having the courage to create boundaries and standards around your spiritual body and allowing people to call you whatever they see fit. Who cares? And by you moving beyond this or stepping into this new idea or this new perspective about what's in store for you, the power that you're going to be able to ground will give you the assurance and the ability to stand tall in confidence, no matter what comes your way, making you that much more devoted, giving you much more of a homecoming regarding who you are. If some of you have felt like you did not belong on this planet, like you did not have a place, that is far from the truth. There is nothing more realer than the message that says you have a place here. You belong. You belong here, and what the other world is cooking up for you, this is going to make you rise above the consciousness that the paradigm is creating within a very particular energetic container. What you will find is that you're going to break open a different paradigm for yourself. There's more than one way to skin a cat, is what I'm hearing. And you're going to do it more than one way. You're going to do it 3 ways, 4 ways, because trifecta came out in the stones in regards to your pyramid, your aura, your energy, your medicine, your sophistication. There is nothing on this planet that you will not be able to successfully achieve once you tap into this energy. Period. Woo, I am hot. I stayed in the fire way too long, God. That other world tapped me in. I lost track of where I was going on this journey. Lost track of where I was at. Woo, you guys took me well out of here. Thank you all for joining me in tonight's healing circle and contributing your very powerful energy. And with that being said, I'm going to take the time to come down and cement my energy back into this paradigm and close out tonight's healing circle. And I will see you all at the next.